not going to give another 50.
Would you call the cops?
Yeah, have you requested a loan in Nigeria before?
Not from any formal institution, but I've had times when I've had to request from friends or families. Yeah, but not from a formal institution.
Why not from a formal institution?
There are quite a lot of challenges attached to it. Quite a lot of unfriendly conditions attached to it. Then the most important is that you need to be skilled in the handling of loans from public institutions.
Yeah. Basically, I wouldn't say it's so easy to get a loan in Nigeria based on banks are trying to become very careful in dealing with individuals. Okay. And also, getting loans in Nigeria, it's also a difficult task based on the various requirements needed to get a loan. That is why you are seeing the rise of small fintech companies that are able to give people quick loans. So these small fintech companies have been able to fill in that space that the banks have not been able to fill by providing these small and easy and accessible loans to people.
I don't think it's easy. It depends on what you want to do with the loan. And some loans are dependent on the kind of business you want to get going to. And then the bank thinks how good the dividends that will come from the business, and then the credibility of the individual going for the loan. So if you don't have all those things, it might be very difficult for you to get a loan from a particular financial institution.
Because Nigeria now, if you don't get better collateral, they will give you loan. Serious, everybody got also on your own before you go. You understand?
But it's like that everywhere. So it's not particular to Nigeria alone. We've got other countries that have issues with getting loan and getting any other thing. But I mean, it's just pretty much okay.
It's not easy to get a loan in Nigeria because even the one Lagos State is purchasing house for people. I tried it and since like 4 months ago, it's not successful. So let them telling us that we should purchase loan. I don't think it's easy. It's not easy at all. It's stressful.
It ain't hard as I tell you.
So they talk. People like don't collect loan before.
Even for the place the way they work safe, they easy. And government is supposed to make it easy for us. Soft loan. So that if you do and start with this one will work no day. You understand? So when they give us the opportunity to collect, now what did they have for abroad with that? They give them soft loan. Sometimes you pay them for 5 years safe. You grow. It's not government. But they do them.
Of course, they collect loan everywhere, no day easy now. Before you collect loan, you get this criteria as well if you meet up to before you can get a loan. So yeah.
Like what criteria are you talking about?
That's you guys get collateral, equitable collateral that can quantify for the amount of loan you want to take. So that even if at all you return them, they go come take up those things.
They will first look at the collateral where you want to be first. So if you want that loan where you want to collect, they will drop them. But nowadays for this Nigeria, they want something big for you to drop as your collateral before they can lend you a loan.
So what's be collateral?
Something where say you get, where say say this thing you use and borrow money.
If you want to collect money now, what you go drop?
I go drop myself because I don't get anything I feel, but unless I don't collect my phone.
Collateral. It's just you push down as assurance that you pay back a loan.
You act like someone who has asked for loan before.
Yeah, what you give to them when you want to get a loan. Yeah, so if you can't pay back, that's what they will hold on to. Yes.
Do you work in the bank? Collateral is forfeited.
Collateral now, waiting me say you get down now. Understand? Maybe let's say they will check in your business, the kind of business where you do. Understand? So at this one, ain't go feel afford the money even though we
a house or something like that used to replace if you can't be able to pay the money. So they'll collect the if his house is stake, they might collect the house. That is called collateral.
Okay, so collateral is the house you put or when they collect the house?
No, as in what you stake. Yes.
You get an opportunity. What if you get an opportunity to take loan without collateral? You go take what you
I don't know like everything, I go take
You go take loan because collateral no day. What you go use the loan do more here?
There are so many things now. Everybody get need for this life. If person give you loan, give you the opportunity to get loan without having any collateral. It's more like the person they dash you the money.
How do you know that I'm looking for loan? Yóò dá fún ẹ bàbá mi, mo wá lónù gidi ni. Mo ti wá láti joy. Ọlọ́dẹ wa gbé pàdé re, mo pàdé oríire Olúwa mi o. Ẹlẹ́dàá mi ò ṣeun. Mo ti easy. Má lọ padà síbẹ̀.
If I want to give you loan without collateral, how much would you ask for?
Yìí ní bẹ̀rẹ̀ púpọ̀ jù bàbá God. Okay. Let me calculate. Let me say like okay, get mark bẹ̀rẹ̀ jù tó pé tí bá lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ jù sí. Collateral lè lọ jáde bẹ́ẹ̀ bí 500,000.
How much would you go for and what would you use it for?
First start, I'll go for 2 million. Start to push. My brand started already, but to push it more further, I'd go for 2 million.
I want to get like 1 million. I want to use it for my business.
What kind of business is that?
To open a salon.
Nobody can do that. Nobody can do that, man. I don't believe
Credit these guys. Credit Direct Limited. They will give you loan without collateral, but you go pay back later.
Unless when I get the business that I want to use it for. It's not that I just collect the money and lavish it. To be paying it is not be easy for person.
Interest?
Yeah, maybe soft interest, not...
Soft interest? Don't do them. If not, just tell me the amount. Like how much?
How much you go take? What you go take and do?
You then give me so many business day now.
Yeah, I make I say how much you go take if they won't give you.
If they give me like as in 2 million.
Which kind of business you
make I just say, even though they help somebody, they don't be me, but for my own level, if I still get 2 million, go help me. But some other people, even 100,000 will help. You understand? 100,000, if you use and start, go to a market, small market. Like this woman now, see what she they sell. If you just buy small, the thing go they grow.
Of course, when you invest the money wisely.
Which investment should they talk?
So many investments.
Like which one?
You can start up a business teacher. Or you could run crèche, maybe all this kindergarten, something. There are so many ideas. I know they into business. I'll be student like I said, but there are so many business ideas. Or you fit still, before you actually make use of that loan, fit still consult business personnel to help you out. Yeah.
So we're talking about you now.
Yeah.
So if you had that opportunity, what would you do with the loan? How much would you go for, and what would you do with it?
I'll go for like a 500 million naira loan.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would you do with it?
I have a dream project in oil and gas. Yeah. And that 500 million naira will fetch me good returns.
That's good. Can I be part of this?
Why not? As long as you're not keep it low key. Why not? Why not?
Well, but that's great. But then, yeah, let's talk about 50,000 naira.
Okay.
If you were offered a loan of 50,000 naira, what would you do with it?
A loan of 50,000 naira. That's too small. It's not even up to my transport fare in a month. And so I don't think there's nothing. 50,000 naira loan? No. I can't think of anything. Just that 500 million naira loan I can think of.
It has to be 500 million.
It has to be 500 million.
50,000 naira. As I am at the moment, I will have to keep it. Because I'm working full-time job, I will have to look for one of my friends that I can push it into his business to give me a refund from it. That's what I would love to do.
Well, if I give you 50k loan now, which kind of business you go take and start up?
50k loan. I go first and take care of my education first. That's the main thing. I will further my education well. That's
50k.
50k can pay my school fees. Yeah, for a session.
Which time you go come pay?
You see?
Which time you go come pay back?
Which time I go pay back? You say na free loan now.
Without collateral?
Without collateral. Maybe by the time I don't blow, when I don't school finish, come out, get job. Because the person will give me loan, will give me time. We go specify time when I'm supposed to pay. But we're supposed to meet up to the agreement, say when the money is available, then I'll pay you back. Yeah. After the must have multiply the money well, then I'll pay you back.
So even if it take you 10 years, now you will pay?
Now the person, now still our agreements now.
50,000 naira loan, maybe I'll just do a little investment. It's a small scale investment in some, maybe trying to, in my side hustle. Let me just use it, side hustle. Yeah.
Just throw it into the side hustle.
Maybe I'll throw it in the side hustle, and I know that in a month that the side hustle will pay me, if they're offering me a 10%, and I know that my side hustle with 50,000 naira, I can make at least 50% of that. So if I pay 10% back service my loan. I have about 15% for myself, so it's a fair deal.
That's a fair deal.
Yeah.
Wow. Take it, bruh.
Maybe a networking business.
What's the networking business?
Like all those Oriflame things, all those GNLD, all those Tianxi, those are networking business, yes. If I get 50K, I could start up a networking business which is based on Oriflame, that they deal in makeups, cosmetics, yes.
Actually, in Nigeria now, I don't think there is any business you can start with 50,000 naira.
I may get a petty job, just a petty business.
Like what?
Just like selling of consumable goods that is going to move to complete the spend of the money.
I dey customize jersey, polo, t-shirts, different kind of. Yeah.
This 50K way then go loan you now, you go fit do all of these things.
I know I go start from. I know where I go start from.
How long it go take you to pay back?
Just 2 weeks.
Eh?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yes.
You go pay back the 50?
Yeah, due to my own experience. Due to my own. Yeah. I stay in Niger City, so I know the in and out of money. I know the street guys that I can make my advert to that really need it.
What's 50,000 in your language?
Well, that's bad, but I don't know my language.
Where are you from?
I'm from Imo State.
You be Igbo boy?
Yeah.
You know what 50 is in Igbo?
No, I don't.
What's 1,000 in Igbo? What's coming to mind?
I'm pretty much sure it's very wrong.
What's that?
No, it's not. Don't worry.
Let's hear, you have something in mind. Why go home with it?
It's not right. It's not.
Okay, say it. Let's hear.
It's saying Asato, something like that.
Say it again.
It's saying Asato. I know it's not actually correct.
What's 50K in Hausa?
50K in Hausa is Dubu Hamsung. Yeah.
It's like they've given you 50K in the north before. Dubu Hamsung.
Yeah, Dubu Hamsung, yeah.
50,000. Abibo boy, I know say 1,000 na puku, like na puku irini say also. I guess.
Where are you from?
I'm from Ondo State.
Ondo State?
Yes.
Which thing they call 50,000 for your language?
For my language, 50 is 50. For my language, 50 is 50.
That's what they talk about.
That's what they talk about.
Ẹgbẹ̀rún àádọ́ta. Yeah.
That's 50,000.
Ẹgbẹ̀rún kan is 1,000 naira. That àádọ́ta is 50. I think you understand what I mean.
Ẹgbẹ̀rún àádọ́ta.
That's
in Yoruba.
In Yoruba, that's it.
I can't pronounce it because when I was in village, I know it better. When I'm Lagos right now, I don't know it again. I don't know how to pronounce or how to call the 50,000 naira in Yoruba language.
My language for AJCT, we dey call 50 naira white. We dey call 15 naira white. So you want to talk our slangs now? Oh boy, I beg. I fit see white from your hand. Understand? So understand? So I fit see white for your hand. I fit see loan of white for your hand. White key. That is 50,000 naira. White key.
Wetin be 50K for your language?
Ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ́nà àádọ́ta.
You say?
Ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ́nà àádọ́ta.
For which language?
Na Yoruba language.
Wetin be 50K for your language?
At the same thing.
Talk am again.
At the same thing. Ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ́nà àádọ́ta. Ẹgbẹ̀rún láàdọ́ta.
You say 50K na wetin?
Ẹgbẹ̀rún láàdọ́ta.
The thing dey sound like say na Ẹgbẹ̀rún daughter, something like that. Where you from?
I'm from Kogi.
Kogi, wetin be 50K for your language?
Balubanchiki. Balubanchiki.
Oh yeah, spare 50,000.
50,000. FIFTY. TH. Why are you looking at me now? THAUOUZAND. I try now.
Spell am again.
Why now? I don't forget.
Oh yeah, spare 50,000.
FIFTY. That's 50. THOUSAND.
50,000. That's FIFTYTHOSAND.
Is that your final answer?
That's 50 now. And 1,000. So the naira N.
No, I don't need naira. Just 50,000.
FIFTYTHOUSAND.
Help them.
Now still the same. They get them now. FIFTYTHOUSAND.
Final answer.
FIFTYTHOUSAND now.
These guys, when I like money, I'm gonna go. When I too like money.
We talk. You no give us anything.
50,000, you know what give us? Oh yeah, if you need 50,000, check Credit Direct Limited. For Google, Credit Direct Limited. You go see 50k loan. So a lot of people are saying it's not easy to get a loan, and I'm surprised because Credit Direct Limited is out there for us. Have you got a business you want to do? You have this idea and all that, you want to be an entrepreneur, then you are here. Go on and check out Credit Direct Limited, and who knows, you might just get that loan and start up, and who? You might be the next Dangote. Thank you so much for watching. I'm still your very own sensational C Classic, and you know how we do it. If you love it, do it.
I'm not going to give an